Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, they'll get that to Fournette, complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 24. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Leonard.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Titans nothing.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like that memory was a little too long there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Brady to throw again. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this time, Brady will throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11 yards on the pick.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He'll look downfield for Hunt. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 56 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Buccaneers 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
The 40-yard line.
To throw again. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted by the...
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal.
A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards.
Here we go again. Right. Check. First down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Here's Henry. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
45-yard line.
55. Eat. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 72.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To O.J. Howard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that